So first up, chat. Filian actually got a Nindo. I announced this actually yesterday. And I thought this was really cool. And little did I know there's actual big issues with all of this right here. So this looks like a win, right? But unfortunately, something has come to my attention and everybody's attention that we got to talk about. And that is because, chat, Filian does not own her model. Filian's model is actually a purchasable model that you are allowed to alter, but it is not her own model and her own design. That is right. So let me go to Jingo's booth, who is actually the creator of this model here. And here is the model itself. You can see here that Filian has changed some assets on it and kind of made it a little bit more her own. So I guess the biggest question here is, did she receive the rights to utilize this model for the Nindo? That's the big question at hand, right? Unfortunately, the creator, which as you can see here, Jingo, we have a post from Jingo themselves that actually addresses this issue. Now, I'm going to show you what Jingo said right here in this original one, but I'm going to show you the translated one. I just wanted to show you. This indeed did come from Jingo. And here is a repost of it just in English. So this morning I received many messages about the announcement posted by Good Smile Company about the production of a Nindoroid based on a VTuber who used my Rindo model as a base for their avatar. Since I found out while I was still traveling, it took me a while to figure out what was going on. I did not receive any prior communication from Good Smile Company, nor the VTuber in question about the production of the Nindoroid figure. Boom. There it is right there, chat. The creator says straight up for us, I did not receive any communication from Good Smile or the VTuber in question. So Filian and of course Good Smile did not reach out to the creator, Jingo, to get any information or rights to do this. Filian might not have to get rights to mass produce this as merchandise, right? So we're going to dive into the TOS here in just a bit. From my point of view, the fact there was an announcement of plans to professionally produce a figure based on my character, despite the fact that I had yet to hear about it, is very puzzling. I am currently in the process of communicating with Good Smile Company and the VTuber in question, and I am awaiting a response. Since this situation involves companies, not just individual people, it will take a bit of time to get everything resolved. I hope you can understand this. Please wait for the outcome. And of course, we have the first image is the attached Nindoroid, and the second is Jingo's Rindo character. The third is the VTuber recolor of the model. The fourth is another depiction of Jingo's characters. So of course, there's a Nindo, there's the model, there's Filian's, and then of course, there is the originals. And this is not Filian's first merchandise. Remember, chat, Filian has gamer subs, a makeshift doll, a Novel Horizons figure. I mean, this calls into question a lot of these designs as well, because remember, if this is based off of this character right here, which Jingo owns, would Jingo not be entitled to some kind of revenue compensation? You'd imagine the creator has been prior notified. So maybe that is the case, right? Because they did say specifically, I did not receive any prior communication from Good Smile Company, nor the VTuber in question about the production of the Nindoroid. So maybe they did authorize this in the past. Here's the question to him. Does Filian have the right to create merchandise around this model? That is the question at hand. But here's what I want to point you out to. Square number Q. Did I say number Q? Letter Q. And here it is in all of its glory. Please contact the licensors. That's it. I really don't know how Filian explains this. How does Filian explain the situation and get out of this, right? Because again, remember, Jingo said themselves, I've not received any prior communication with Good Smile Company, nor the VTuber in question about the production of the Nindoroid figure. And here it is. Please contact the licensor for use of tangible goods. What do you think is plausible as far as how Filian fucked this up? Did she just forget? Did she just not do her due diligence? So I wanted to get your arguments about what you thought that Filian had an argument for, right? Maybe she forgot, stuff like that. So let's talk about when you actually create merchandise. A and I, we own a merch business together. And obviously we had to go through the contractual phase of writing up contracts. And so A and I sat down, we looked at everything. We made sure that all our, T's were crossed, our I's were dotted. And a lot of that stuff, there is a part in it that specifically says, hey, you own the rights to all of this merchandise, this model, this art. We, as a merchandise company, are not liable if you lie to us.
This was an oversight.
And I don't know 100% good smiles, but I will imagine it's very similar to ours. You say that, hey, I own this art, I own this model, I own all this stuff. I assume all responsibility if I mislead you. And that's very standard for most merchandise. Why not just buy your own model? Because, like, inevitably stuff like this is going to happen. Like, don't you want to own the rights to your model? That's the part that doesn't jive with me. Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand why she wouldn't buy, like, her own stuff. Let's say this is an oversight, right? Let's say that she missed this. That doesn't make it right. And that doesn't mean that Jingo is not entitled to compensation. But this is definitely a situation legally where there is a problem, right? She needs to say something about it. Or obviously, at least to say, hey, I saw this behind closed doors with the creator Jingo, and that's it. So here we have Komoda. We received numerous inquiries regarding a specific VTuber. Regarding this matter, we do not permit the use of the mid-sales model as original character for sales plus toy distribution of skins in a racing game. Oh. Yeah, Filian was in like a indie racing game. Oh, here's Mint. All right, so let's look and see if there's a TOS about it. Oh no. Oh yeah, she's in trouble. You are responsible as a user for a model that you purchased. So let's say Filian forgot, right? You are still responsible for following the terms of service at the end of the day. That's it. But now we're getting into a bit of a legal issue here because she did have a skin in a racing game, right? Obviously, there's the plush toy, which Dahlia had pointed out here. That's legal trouble. If they want to, they can send out a cease and desist. Do not sell these anymore. Or, hey, we want part of the revenue of that, right? Oh, yeah, this is an older post. Hi, this is Philly's manager. You want to make merch of her for conventions? Go for it. My manager is me. This did not age well. Oh, no. Oh, no. This just got community noted. A good smile company announced an interword Filian figure, but the design is based off Rudon by Jingo. Jingo posted they were not informed to ask for the rights regarding the figure's production. And then linking back to the tweet that we've been looking at. Oh, my. Oh, no. It got worse. So I do want to remind you guys, don't be going after Filian right now. Obviously Filian made a big fuck you wucky, but I don't want you guys to attack Filian because here's the thing: you got to give people the opportunity to make it right. So, Chad, do you think Filian can come back from this? I really do think she can. I think it's an oversight. Thank you so much to all my Ko-Fi and Discord boosters. If you want to see your name here, consider supporting with the Ko-Fi link below.